What's good, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Sahara Football. If you're new here, you know what to do. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. As usual, I'm your host, Clinton Leto. Today we're talking about the Nigeria Super Eagles, and we're talking about the build-up to that game against Rwanda. That's crucial game against Rwanda. We can see that Rwanda at top of the table with 9 points, Nigeria with only 3 points. This game is a must-win for the Nigerian Super Eagles. So today we're talking about that and also talking about the predicted lineup, starting lineup Eric Chelle will use in his first game as the Nigerian Super Eagles head coach. If you're new here, subscribe if you haven't. So coming into this game, everyone expects some certain players to start based on the form they have in their club. Players like Osimhen, Ademola Lookman, those are the players you expect them to start. Stanley Nwabali and all that. But several names have been, projected by the media, the fans. They want so player to start ahead of so player. This player is not playing well for his club. This player is not doing well. Shouldn't start. Should come as an impact sub. All those talks are going on. So today we're talking about my starting or predicted starting lineup Eric Chelle we use against Rwanda. So the first person here we have is Stanley Nwabali. Stanley Nwabali is #1 goalkeeper. Obviously, you expect him to start. He has been very crucial for Nigeria since he made his debut for the Nigerian Super Eagles. He was found in South Africa and he made his debut. He is one of the best goalkeepers we have in Africa, and obviously he's going to start for Nigeria in a crucial game. Now, the right back, obviously we have Ola Aina, who is one of the best right back, I think top 3 right backs in the English Premier League this season. He has been very monumental for Nottingham Forest this season as they push for European sport in the English Premier League. I think that one is no brainer. Ola Aina is starting against Rwanda. Then the two centre-back pairing, the first one we have here is Calvin Bassey, who has scored some important goals for Fulham this season, give out good performances and all that. He scored against Manchester United in that FA Cup win, and I think he deserves to start alongside William Troost Ekong, who moved to Saudi Arabia, has been making tries and giving good performances. So that two centre-back partnership has been played before. I don't think there will be any confusion there, because these two players know themselves. They know how to play. They know how to complement each other. So I think that two centre-back pairing is the best so far. I think that's what Eric Chelle will go for. Then at the left back, Bruno Onyemaechi will be starting the left back. I think he's no stranger to that left back position. We've seen him put good performance for Nigeria from that left back position. So I'm expecting him to continue playing in that left back position against Rwanda. Then if we move out to the midfield, I am expecting two strong midfielders to control the pack. Since Frank Onyeka is not in this Nigerian Super Eagles team, I'm expecting Onyedika and Wilfred Ndidi to play in the midfield. That's the DM and CM, Wilfred Ndidi and Rafael Onyedika to play in that center midfielders. They'll be the low block midfielders, like defensive midfielder and the central midfielder. Then in front of them, I'm expecting Alex Iwobi to have that number 10 role, but I'm expecting Alex Iwobi to rotate, have the opportunity to actually roam the way he does at Fulham, because if he does that, it's going to cause confusion for Rwanda, because they don't know the actual position he plays. So I'm expecting the midfield to be Onyedika, Wilfred Ndidi and Alex Iwobi in front of them to create chances for the attackers we have. Then from the wings, the two wingers I'm expecting to start against Rwanda is Moses Simon and the best African player, Ademola Lookman. That is the players I'm expecting to start against Rwanda. Ademola Lookman, Moses Simon. Those are the two players I'm expecting to start and the wings against Rwanda. I would like to know your thoughts. Do you have any preference? Because some people online are saying that Samuel Chukwueze should start, but we know he hasn't been playing much for AC Milan this season. He has been, they have been using him in the role of impact sub, and sometimes he comes and changes games. So that is what we want to see, what we are expecting to see when Samuel Chukwueze comes on as a super sub. But this is a predicted lineup I think Eric Chelle will use. Then up front, obviously, is Victor Osimhen. He has been very good for Galatasaray this season. He was the best striker in the Turkish league, the highest goal scorer so far in the Turkish league. I think he will keep his position top spot. So Ademola Lookman, Moses Simon and Victor Osimhen, those are the firepower Eric Chelle. I am predicting Eric Chelle will use against Rwanda, because those are the best attacking options we have right now. I'm also predicting that Victor Boniface and Tayo Arokodare will be coming up as a substitute in the second half, based on the performance, and if Nigeria are winning, with a massive scoreline, I'm sure that those players will come in, a little bit early to save the important players for the next game against Zimbabwe. But I'm expecting these players I've listed right now to start against Rwanda. So I'd like to know your thoughts. What do you think? Because right now, Bruno Yemechi is a very, very good wing back. He can, link up with whoever is playing on the wing, the wings on his side. That's the left wing. He can overlap, create chances, and the winger might move into the midfield and allow Bruno Yemechi to go forward and put in crosses to, score goals. Then Alex Iwobi, we've seen him at Fulham this season. He can score, he can create, he put him in a dangerous position, he can cause harm to any defense in the world. So I'm expecting a lot from Alex Iwobi. I know most people don't like Alex Iwobi. Most people prefer Dele Bashiru, beside Dele Bashiru, because he scored for the Nigerian Super Eagles and he has an eye for goal. He can come in from nowhere and just, place the ball at the back of the net. But Alex Iwobi, there's a time for everything. I think this is his time to shine. I'm expecting a lot from Alex Iwobi. Then Onyedika, who has been instrumental for Club Brugge this season. I think Onyedika is a player that we're expecting to see perform alongside Wilfred Ndidi in that midfield. I'm expecting those two players to take control of the midfield and deliver the match for Nigeria. Fans will be looking at that midfield battle, because Onyedika and Ndidi, that's if Eric Chell goes with the prediction I'm giving, is going to be very, very instrumental in that midfield. Then Ademola Lookman, I don't need to say much. Ademola Lookman can score, he can create. He's a player that you don't take off when you need goals. You need him there because he can use one opportunity to turn things around. So I don't think Ademola Lookman is a player that we should, consider or even talk about subbing out. Or if you're talking about Nigerian Super Eagles team, you're talking about player that should he play, should he? No, 100% Ademola Lookman should start. Then as for Chus Ekong and Calvin Bassey, those two players are very good when it comes to aerial duel. So in set pieces, that's what I want from Eric Chell. It's been long we had a coach that make use of set pieces when Nigeria plays. So I'm expecting Eric Chell. If I was at the Nigerian camp in Rwanda at the press conference today, I will ask Eric Chell what he's doing about the set pieces, because it is very long. Like, it is rare for Nigeria to score goals from set pieces. So that is what I want Eric Chell to look at. That's one of the areas Nigeria should improve. The set pieces is what we should actually work on. Then at the right back position, Ola Aina, as I said earlier, he can work with anyone playing at the right wing. He can also overlap and cross balls into the box, because we know how fast he is, how technical he is when he is whipping those crosses into the box. So that is my predicted lineup. Talk about Nwabali, Bruno Yemechi, Chus Ekong, Calvin Bassey, Ola Aina. Midfield we have Onyedika and Ndidi, Iwobi, Moses Simon, Ademola Lookman, and also Victor Osimhen. That is my predicted lineup Eric Chell will use in his first game for the Nigerian Super Eagles, or for Nigerian Super Eagles. It's a very, very important game, the World Cup qualifiers against Rwanda, who are top of that Nigerian group. So 100% I'm expecting Nigeria to win this game. A draw will not be an answer. A draw will be an unacceptable result. I'm expecting Nigerian Super Eagles. I'm expecting Eric Chell to go out all full force to win this game. I would like to know your thoughts. What do you think about the starting lineup I've brought here? I would like to know your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't, and hit that notification bell. I'll be giving you more updates, giving you highlights of the game too. So stick around, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Till next time, guys. Goodbye.